and this is Daisy, and we are gonna do. We had people ask us questions on social media.
Everyone just asked you.
It was like 5. It looks bigger than it is. Maybe more than 5. Maybe like 6. Stop licking my leg, bro. And we're also doing boiling crab. So a little mukbang or mukbang. Mukbang. I don't know what it's called.
Are you doing a mukbang? Because you only have crab legs, and I have like.
I'm eating your food too.
30 pounds of
Yeah.
food.
So we have crab, sausage, clams, shrimp. That's it. And she got really hot. I just got mild hot. Because the mild is hot. You know? Last time you got mild and it was hot, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But one time I got medium and I was dying.
Can I have that little container? Thank you. I don't know how much you're supposed to put in there, so. I have more limes.
No, mine has lime.
Okay.
I literally put like, I filled one of these half and.
Oh my god. I'm hungry, you know?
Me too. I'm not waiting for you.
Obviously. Okay, first question. How often do you guys fight?
Maybe fight, not often, but bicker daily.
Yeah. That's true.
But
We used to fight more often than we do now. But now we bigger.
Yeah. Because I'm very good at just walking away.
Yeah, she
But you're very good
ignores me, and I hate being ignored. Like, I hate confrontation, so I like that. I don't know. I don't like to fight. She thinks I like to fight.
She don't like to fight. She just likes to push the right button.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Like, if we're arguing, I'll, like, literally just want to know, like, why she's upset, so I'll just try to get it out of her, and she's the type that's, like, if I'm upset, I don't want to talk for, like, a few hours, so just leave me alone, and I hate that. I'm like, no, just tell me, but nothing serious, I guess.
Lately.
When did you realize you were in love with each other? What? Lately, nothing serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. When did you realize you were in love with me?
You said each other, and now you're just saying me.
I'll answer.
I don't know.
You don't?
No.
How don't you know? Yeah, I guess that's a loaded question. You know?
Like, how do you decide when?
What day it was actually, like, the day? Yeah, I know. First day you met me. When did you realize you liked girls? Did yours come at all before me? Ever?
What do you mean?
Did you realize you liked girls before?
No, I mean, I've always, even when I dated guys, I would always, I don't know.
You always say, check out girls.
Yeah.
That's different. All girls think, like, could look at a girl and be
I don't
like,
think
"She has
I
a
was
nice
ever,
ass."
like, attracted
Yeah.
to a girl.
It was, like, just saying they're pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, like, damn, that girl got a big butt.
Yeah, that's not even checking out. That's what everyone says, you know?
I mean, do guys do that?
Yeah, they do. Everyone does it. It's just natural. So, you realize...
I'm not attracted to girls, just, at least it just happened to.
You're not attracted to girls?
I said I was never, like, felt like I was attracted to girls.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm just wondering what you said. This is messy.
Big on me.
I don't know what that means. This one I thought was so funny. Do you guys ever reject each other during intimacy? I know you hate the topic, but I still had to put it because it was, like, kind of amazing.
Because it's something that we actually just figured about.
Yes, we both have. In the past. No. Me in the past. You more often now.
I just think
Do you want some of my grub? It's really good. How? What's the most embarrassing thing you've witnessed each other do? This one hard, cause I don't know.
Well, you get embarrassed for everything, and I don't.
What do you mean?
Like, it's very rare for me to do something stupid and for me to get embarrassed about it.
I don't get embarrassed either. Like I get embarrassed during things that are like, you know, like, I don't know. What?
Everything?
Like what?
Everything.
That one's really hard. I
Even
don't
like
know.
if a moco comes out, you're like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, cause like if I have like, I don't know,
And I'll just
celery
be
on my
like-
teeth, and she'll be like in front of a whole pile of people instead of like to the side, like, babe, you got celery on your teeth. She'll be like, you got celery on your teeth. I'm like, okay.
Well, at least they tell you.
Yeah. But you know, look out for me. Or
Who's
like,
looking out for you?
Well, the point of telling me is because so no one could else.
The
could
point of
see.
telling you out loud is so people feel fucked up about not telling you.
Yeah, but you should tell me to where no one else sees it. But when you call it out, then everybody sees it.
I mean, I say it out loud, but she'll literally go up to me and be like, you got something right there. In front of everyone.
You lie.
So what's the difference?
I do not.
What's the
You're
difference?
such a liar. I don't do that.
You've said it before.
Okay.
So what's the difference?
I'll pick it out of your teeth. You're right.
Exactly.
But no one's looking.
Oh.
Next question.
You lie.
Well, I don't know. What's the most embarrassing thing, though? Is there anything embarrassing that you could think of? Like, really embarrassing? Like, I feel like there's ones that, but they're too personal. Like, way too personal.
Like what?
I could edit it out.
That's not embarrassing.
And then we found out it wasn't actually my. That was so embarrassing. That was probably the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me in my life. I was so embarrassed. Anyway, favorite thing to do together?
Eat.
Yeah, Netflix and chill. The L word or no? Orange is the new black. I'm an OG, so it's the L word for me. You're young, new.
I mean, I like both.
Yeah? You like the L word? I didn't think you were a huge fan.
You made me watch it like 5 times.
I need to watch it. We watched the whole season in the car.
In the beginning. When I first started.
Mm-hmm. Dude, this is such good crab. I missed crab. I think I'm eating it all. I'm getting so sad it's almost gone. I should have got more.
Dude, none of my crumbs have the little carnita inside.
They were chintzy?
I don't know if it just like fell out or if they did.
Okay. This is a little bit of a long one. How do you know it's love? Sometimes we confuse content and convenience for love. At least we tell ourselves it is love when we know it is not. Do you understand that question? Because I thought about it when I heard it.
Say it again?
How do you know it's love? Sometimes we confuse content and convenience for love.
I don't know. I feel like well, you've already had time to fucking think about this question.
Yeah, but I did, but I didn't really think about an answer. That's the thing. I mean, I read it to understand it, and I think I read things more to think about how you would answer them than myself. Weird? Probably.
I don't know. What do you think?
What? No. What do you feel? How do you
What
know
do I
it's
feel?
love?
Convenient. The difference between love and convenient is just like
A feeling.
I don't. Yeah, like convenient. It's like you just want someone or want to be with someone because of what they have to offer, not because you really feel something for them.
Exactly.
Am I right?
Yeah. But do you know it's love and not that? That's the
Well, yeah.
question. Yeah.
I said, well, yeah.
No, I know. I'm just saying that was the question.
Hmm.
Not to decipher what's the difference. It says, how do you know if it could be convenient, or how do you know it's love and not just convenience? You know? I guess a lot of people just are in relationships right now that.
It's just convenient for them.
Mm-hmm. But you're in love with me?
Sometimes.
I hate you. It's an honest answer too.
Well, I don't like your bickering.
That's it.
Your plenty of bickering moments.
Okay. That's when you don't love me. Cool. Ditto.
Because I like to pick my fights,
Yeah.
and you just don't.
Mm-hmm. Dude, usually I'm eating when no one's watching. Look at my hands right now.
You're disgusting.
Look at my bag right now. And the crab you have to actually break. And
Well,
this
I mean,
one,
the shrimp you actually have to peel, but.
still different.
Oh!
I have to break it with my palms, not my fingertips. Like, try to break this bad boy. It has so much meat in it, but I need a crab cracker for that because
Your teeth.
it went out. Nope.
¿Para qué quieres dientes?
What the hell? I'm not a freaking monster. Oh my god, my teeth will break. A chip broke my tooth. Alicia, have you ever been with guys? And have you ever dated a lesbian or only straight girls? Guys, I have. I don't know if it really counts, but I mean, like, teenage.
Before she came out?
Mm-hmm. I came out at 15, so pre-15. But I am a pure gold star, so I've never been with guys intimately. And I actually have never dated a lesbian.
Really?
Never.
Why?
I mean, I've never been with a lesbian. I guess, like,
Do you
the
just
first
like to
girl-
be like,
No!
I turn straight girls gay?
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life.
But you do say that.
No, it's just I'm more attracted to. It's just like become attracted to girls that it doesn't. I don't really see it, you know. Like, I'm not looking for lesbians out there. I would never was on the websites looking for lesbians except for that one time, but that didn't count. But that's probably why.
What makes you not want to?
No, it's not that I don't want to. It's
Oh.
just that I never have. Like, it's just I meet people where I meet people, and I don't see like preference. I'm not like, oh, I'm like, I'm not gonna try with this girl because she might be straight, but it's not. I'm gonna try because she's straight. Do you know what I mean? It's just she'll either like me or she won't like me. Not she'll either like girls or she won't like girls. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. And I actually am done eating, but I'm gonna eat yours now because.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
How did you feel when you first came out?
Man, I don't know. It was a different time. It was a different time. Like, I'm not gonna say my age, but it was a long time ago. And it was really before people were out, before, like, nobody was out in my school except for when I came out. There was like 4 of us that had came out all at the same time. And then that was like the only, and it was like not like a cool thing. It wasn't like, now I don't know, everyone it seems to be, and it's just the norm. But back then it was like not the norm, to where I experienced stuff that was bad, to where I left school, and at home it was like just scary, you know. My mom knew before I did. And my dad, we didn't tell until like 7 years after I came out. So it wasn't a bad experience, like most people, but it wasn't, I mean, it wasn't, you know, it could have been worse.
It wasn't the best.
Yeah.
With family or just in
I mean,
school?
well, my
With
sisters were cool. I mean, my sisters, it took a lot. Amber was a little weird. And Autumn Autumn was more like, because back then, I mean, it was also different in the sense that you didn't know, like now they have the IVF and everyone's having babies and all this, but then it was just so new, you know, that my sister just thought it would mean me not, you know, having children and stuff like that. So I think it was like, just like, oh, like life is gonna be different than how I envisioned it to be, but they didn't hate me or they didn't, you know, it was just weird for them. I'm pretty sure, yeah. You need to do.
My family was
super cool.
Yeah.
Which you kind of scared me for a little bit with your mom. Remember?
No, you were just scared yourself. Ain't nobody scared you.
I don't know. You kind of scared me. Because did she say something about it or something at the beginning? And so then when I met her, I was like, oh crap, like she's not gonna like it.
I think at the beginning, just because
it was weird.
Like Alicia would go to my house and park outside, and then we would literally just be outside the whole entire night until morning. And one time that me and Alicia were hanging out, my mom actually called me, and she was crying, telling me that she didn't know what I was doing with my life.
Yeah, that was exactly what I mean. That time, that's exactly what I'm remembering. So then on New Year's, she wanted me to just pop in her house, and I was like, nope, not doing it.
But for her, it was more like how it was gonna not affect me, but affect the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think all my mom ever looks for is for me to be with someone that actually cares for the kids.
Yeah, I get that.
And it's not just like me thinking about myself, going out whenever the fuck I want.
Just having fun.
And just leaving her the kids. So I think that was just like her main thing. She never really cared about, you know, like if it was a guy or girl that I was with.
She just cared if you were having like this little crisis, like you were holding it or being a doggy. Oh. But they're super cool, yeah.
I think Christmas. It was when you first met my older sister.
Mm.
And we went to her house.
Mm-hmm. And I did not want to go in. Well, no, I met her before Christmas because you made me just go in. Remember? Was that Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. But they were super.
It was the first Christmas we spent together.
Oh yeah. They were welcoming from the beginning, and my family loved Daisy from the beginning too. You know. Nothing was I think they just like your cooking though. Just kidding. Well, dude, I was joking. Obviously, they love you. I need a napkin. Can you get me a napkin?
Ew.
That's why I was asking for a napkin.
May I please have a napkin? Yes, you may have a napkin.
I'm not your child. que la chingada. Okay, this is really like hot right now. And I'm so sad my crab is gone. I need to get that one open. What?
Every time I get a boiling crab, I just like
Stuff yourself? Are you super full already? That's what I thought.
if you would have been like, should I say like born into like my generation, it would have been easier for you.
No, that's yeah. I mean, I don't regret or wouldn't change anything though, but I mean, yeah.
Because I think even now, like there's still parents that don't accept it, won't accept it. So I mean,
yeah,
a lot has changed, but there's still
people, yeah, and different states are different. California's different. I mean, different people have. It's not even really based off the generation. It's also generation for school. I think was harder for me. Like generation for like, you know, from like I mean, all my friends that were my real friends were cool, but it was just that one kid, which I did a video about this before. But Joey Gomez, that one kid.
You never told me about this.
Yeah, I did my coming out story and I talked about him.
Okay, you did your coming out story, but I didn't know you then.
And I wrote about it, I think, on Facebook. Just that this kid named Joey Gomez. I mean, there was this guy that when I was a kid, basically, that I was super close to, and like close to like then. I started seeing his girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, I told you this story. Okay, well, one of his best friends, like no one knew because I wasn't out, but that's when I first was coming out, and I still wouldn't come out. I wouldn't say I was gay. I just started seeing this girl, you know, and then all of a sudden, like it got.
Did you know it was his girlfriend?
Yes, definitely did. I did not care. I know. I liked her more than I liked him, so.
No, but wow.
I mean, we're still friends. I guess I can say I liked her more than I liked him. But, you know, like, I started coming out, like, slowly to people, but not really, but kind of. And then, like, it spread like wildfire, man. And this guy literally, like, would just be calling me dyke when I was on the track fields. I would do pole vaulting, and I remember he was doing shot put and disc, and I would walk by, and he would literally scream, dyke, fucking dyke. And then he would, like, throw baseball. I'm gonna bleep out that.
You've never gone into detail.
Oh, yeah. And then he would throw baseballs at me, and then one time, like, our school was not a small school. Like, I went to high school with thousands of people, like, 400 in my grade alone. So, you know, he was a grade up, I remember, and we were in the quad at lunch where there's thousands of people, and he literally comes up behind me, and he has this big cooler of ice, and he just dumps it on my fucking head. Like, he just dumps it on my head, and he's like, fucking dyke, and like, at that point, it was like, okay, like, I literally went, I told my mom, they went to the principal, and I literally left the school, and I never came back after that. And I was not that way, like, you know, like I was in ASB, I did sports, I was social, I knew everybody, but at that point, I don't know why I let just that one guy just like make me feel like uncomfortable. Like it just was like, okay, it just was so uncomfortable that I didn't want to go back after that. And I regret that.
Do you still talk to him?
Joey Gomez?
Yeah.
No.
Have you tried?
I would never talk to him after that day again for the rest of my life, no. But I did search his name. Actually, I went through that friend I'm talking about, the one that I started seeing his girlfriend. I looked on his page because he was best friends with him for this guy, and now it's like, his name was, I'm not gonna say it on what it was on there, but he, I saw it, he's like, I saw his picture, it was like a weasel dude. I was like, ugh, this guy.
You didn't even feel like you'd ever.
No, I don't need to approach it. he didn't affect me in any way. I mean, at that time, yes, but I was young and I was naive. Like, I wish I would have stayed. But, I mean, it's not like, it wasn't some life-altering moment that I now feel like I need to go approach him.
I know, but I feel like usually sometimes when stuff like that happens to kids at school, they always feel the need to at least tell that person like their feelings
Yeah.
that were going through like them during that time.
Yeah. Because he might be like now, oh, I was a kid. I was mad because you stole my best friend's girl. You know, I don't fucking know. So it just hasn't, I just feel like we were so young at that time. It just,
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Because in my high school, everyone loved the gay guy.
Yeah. That's
From
how
the
it is
cheer
now.
team.
Yeah. My sister had
And
my
he had
high
two
school.
dads.
Okay, that's cool. Well, the gay parents make their kids good.
No.
Obviously not. But I think it was more normal to just see a flamboyant gay boy at random. Less lesbians that were out. They were all closeted. Then right after that, it just seemed like everyone was coming out. And then like I would hear about at the school like everybody's lesbian or bisexual, or it was like okay. They would have like gay groups at school, like it just was the norm, you know? I love it. It's cool. Good. Come on your trip.
I'm trying to find these.
Oh God, why do they have all this testicles? Tentacles. Why is there like wires coming out of it? It's his arms. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's not his testicles at all.
They didn't clean this one.
They don't clean these.
Oh, that sucks. Here, give me a kiss. That's it.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
At the same time.
Where's my food?
You took it over there. Why'd you do that?
I thought that you were getting it outside.
You said, "Where's my food?"
I thought you were getting it ready for me.
No, I was doing my thing. How am I gonna get your crab legs ready? All you do is break it and eat it.
Oh, sorry. And, alright, you're eating already.
I was tasting my sauce.
Oh my God. I need a napkin to prepare myself for this. This is like gonna be like super fun.
Disgusting.